Morning everybody. It's Saturday, so you know I'm down at the river doing some gold mining. It's got to be a couple weeks into April and we're getting an 80-degree day today, so I think I better go get the wetsuit so we can do some sniping soon. Anyway, I've been poking around a little bit up and down this bench and having trouble finding the gold, but I finally got a half decent pan spec wise. So let me show you where I'm working, and yeah. All right, here's our pan. It's nothing huge, but there's a good count of them. So it's just this little crevice. There we go. We got the river coming down. I guess it's a bit of an inside bend. There's quite a bit of sand, and the water there is about 20 feet deep. So based on the bottom of the river, we're actually pretty high up. But there's this nice little choke point here, and then it widens out. And there's a really deep pool there. But anyway, I just sort of saw this little bedrock drop off here, and it was full of rocks. And you know, the bedrock's smooth, but you know, it's giving black sand up, it's giving heavies up, and it's giving gold up, so it's easy panning. So I think I'm gonna finish out this crevice and then head that away. Well, I just did something really dumb. I had to run upwind real quick. I've got my bear spray in that bucket and the safety fell off, and I tossed my snuffer bottle into the bucket and it shot off the bear spray. So now my bucket's full of bear spray with my jacket, gloves, and a bunch of mace oil. It might make gold pan a little difficult, so I'm regrouping upwind. Doesn't seem to be bothering Damon though. Let me sort this out. Gosh, I'm such a moron. Yeah. Oh, see it shot off right there. Alright, I think we lucked out. I didn't really get any watery eyes, maybe a little tingle in the throat, so this moron really lucked out for the day. So let's get back to work and get the bottom of this crevice panned out and see how it is. Alright, we got our pan full. Yeah, this crevice, it's actually just kind of going straight down. The material though is looking a bit better as I get lower. I was hoping it would flatten out, or maybe get really lucky and have some packed rock, but that's not the case. So let's do this pan. All right, we finished that pan and we got a nice little surprise. It's got two pretty nice bits with some thickness to them. A couple more fine little pieces in there. So I think I might have to finish up that crevice and see if I can get to the bottom of it, because we're not stopping here, no way. All right, I guess I'm gonna do a pan of this top material and see if it's worth messing with. If not, I'm gonna chuck it. Just run like the bottom 6 inches of this thing. Pan off the top right there, went better than I expected. We got some nice gold. Really wish. And to be honest, you know, if I was just looking at this river or this spot and not testing, I probably wouldn't get too excited about it. There's just a lot of this ultra fine, just flood sand here, and you know, it's super deep. The fast water is kind of over on that side. This is the slow side, which usually means finer gold. But now that I'm getting into it, it's actually looking pretty good. We got some big rocks, we got some roots. So I guess I learned a little bit more about this creek today. Let's do some more pans. Well, we got a decent little pan here. Two nice ones. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's about 20 really tiny flakes. This is more off the top. Unfortunately, our crevice is bottoming out before I was hoping it would. We got bedrock there, but that's actually bedrock there. So the center's right in there. I was hoping it'd go this way and we could work all this too. I might do a test there after we finish this, just in case. But let's do this last pan here, get the bottom nice and clean. Let's hope for a picker. section we're going to work along here. Nice gravel bar there. Had luck sluicing. Plenty of crevicing to try here. Nice and sunny too. Oh, what a beautiful day. Well, I've been testing around and having trouble finding the gold, so I think I'm just going to go to that first spot where I got that first pan and run a test bucket. We'll check the V matting, see if it looks you know, worth like continuing, and I don't know, just screw around here. I just really like this place, it's beautiful, so I think I'll just fart around here the rest of the day, get the sluice in the water, and yeah, we'll see what we get. Maybe we'll get lucky. Alright, you can see here where I cleared. It's pretty shallow, not looking that great. It's a little more rooty and soily over there. It gets real fluffy over here. I'm classifying to 1/2 inch today. I've been running this thing. Usually do a 1/4 inch, but wanted to try something new, see if it was faster, and it's definitely a lot faster to fill the bucket. I just hope you know, my little sluice can handle the 1/2 inch. There's some chunky ironstones in this creek, and I'm a little worried it'll get jammed up, so I've got it running extra fast. Might have to speed it up a little bit. This is going okay. Bucket down. Got some nice gold in there, actually. Better than I thought. Riffles seem to be clearing okay. You can see how many big chunky heavies are in there. But everything seems to be working out. So I think I'm going to take my next bucket between the bedrock and where it starts to fiddle off here. Leave that stuff, see if the gold's better there or here. Alright. Alright, 3 scoops in, we got ourselves a nice piece. Heck yeah, look at that thing. Right on. Now this is interesting. You can see the tailings here making their way around. This thing's obstructing the flow of this faster water. We're getting this pile of sand building up. So I think we're going to keep hugging the bedrock there, focusing on going up this direction. We got some old dead roots here, so we're going to have to do a bit of surgery, clear it away. We got that last bucket down. These are looking pretty darn good. Not bad at all. I think we're gonna just use the pan in my hands and try to get it as clean as I can. Let this run a little bit, clear out, and then we'll clean it all up. Alright, here's the most of it. Some nice chunky bits in there. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm going to dump her in the bucket and back up. Start heading the long trek back downstream. here we are, made it back home. Got the gold cleaned up, dried up, and yeah, we did a little better than I thought we did. A couple of these I can pick up, which is nice. So technically, count as pickers. They're probably more pokers, but hey, I'm happy with it. Anyway, let's get these on the scale. My guess is a 1/4 gram, optimistic 0.3 maybe. Hey, all right, we got the optimistic number, 0.3. Ooh, 0.31. Right on. All right, let's get the rest of the gold. 4. All right, we got the pickers on the bottom. Let's do the fine gold. Ooh, 6 3/4. Wow. Yeah, we're getting to 7 grams. Having a good month, I guess. Well, thanks everybody for watching. I'll be going again next weekend, trying to get as much gold panning in as I can for the spring. And, you know, hopefully we'll be doing some sniping in the next couple weeks. All right, over and out.